And I'm back. Hello. Welcome to everyone's favorite time of the year. My opinion on things. But with a little bit of a preview, a little bit of a pre-show, warm up to the main event. We have a little Game Award presentation by Frost. Fun times. This is always just awful. Just the worst thing ever. Alright. Let's see what terrible things you have to say this year, Frost. As everyone knows, we've got all the categories here. Proudly sponsored by my crippling evasion tank addiction. Okay, that's kind of funny. Why would you put a shield 2 on an evasion tank build? Oh, I see. Alright, first up, best soundtrack. Pirate Yakuza. Trails of Cold Steel 2. Trails into Reverie. I imagine there's going to be a lot of trails on here. Trails in the Sky, first chapter. Bloody hell. The winner is Cold Steel 2 for best soundtrack. Of all the Trails games. Okay, okay. Best narrative. Oh, here we go. Azure. Cold Steel 4. Cold Steel 2. Sky second chapter. Alright, alright. I'm surprised Sky 3 isn't on here, to be honest. I know Axelrod's over there fuming at Cold Steel 2's inclusion in Best Narrative. Yeah, I knew it. Oh dear. Oh, what wins here? Probably Sky 2? Or Azure? Wow. Cold Steel 4 for Best Narrative. Wow. Okay. Okay. Sure, sure. No, I didn't either. Not with these choices. With Azure and Sky 2 on here, I'm surprised it was Cold Steel 4. Best gameplay. Daybreak. Sky 1. Pirate Yakuza. Reverie. This one will probably be Sky one. Or Sky remake. Reverie for best gameplay. Okay. Sure, sure. Best mechanic. Brave Orders. I don't even know what mechanic you're showing off here. Just chain effects as a mechanic? Yeah, I do like Brave Orders. Brave Orders are great. The Divine Knight battles? The gacha mechanic from Reverie? Alright. What do I think wins here? Probably Divine Knight battles. Yeah. I figured it would be that. Nah. You can't have Frost talking as much as he does about Valimar and it not be Divine Knight battles. Best publisher developer. Without even seeing the nominations, Falcom is gonna win. I'm calling it now. Sega, okay. Atlas, okay. Fake PNG, I like it. And Falcom. And the winner is, if it's not Falcom, I will be shocked. Oh my god, it's Falcom. Best minigame, Pom Pom Party. Karaoke, okay. Vantage Masters and Blade. Wait, is that Blade? Yeah, that's Blade, right? It's gonna be Vantage Masters. It is Vantage Masters. Good choice. Solid choice there. I'm a big fan of Vantage Masters. Ultimate Waifu. Okay. How many nominees are there for this? 5? Okay, I'm gonna guess that there are at least 4 Trails characters out of the 5. Elisa, okay. Ellie, alright. Judith, okay. Shizuna, alright. Noelle, okay. What? Sure. No Sharon. Disgraceful. Shizuna replaced Risha, really? Well, I know who's gonna win. I just don't know why. Yeah, it's Lisa. She's like the worst on this whole list. I don't know how she won. She's not even the best waifu in her own game, let alone all the Trails games. You think Ellie is worse than nah. She uses a gun. Best graphics / style. Trails remake, Reverie. No Sleep for Kaname Date and Daybreak. I mean, this is probably just going to be Sky Remake, isn't it? Yeah, it had to be. That game did look really nice. Best boss. Is the boss being shown off here pixels? Low res images, boss number 1. This is the one from Sky 3, right? Yeah, I thought so. God, I don't even know what that. Oh, what am I looking at here? Oh, what is it? Crimson something. Oh, Vermilion Apocalypse from CS2. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's the one against. Fuck, what was that thing called? I don't remember names of things, man. Three Divine Night Fights. I agree. Okay, yeah. 3 Divine Night Fights. That's the one from the end of Cold Steel 1, right? It's the one where you're just kind of playing through the game and it's just like, oh, it's basically just a school life simulator. And then it's just like, oh, wait, it's a mech game. God, I don't even know what wins this. Oh, Vermilion Apocalypse. Okay. Solid choice. Most anticipated 2026. Trails Beyond the Horizon. Persona 4 Revival. Can you even put this in? Can you put this in most anticipated 2026? It doesn't have a 2026 release date. This game might not come out until 2030. Trails in the Sky second chapter, and really? The Danganronpa 2 remake thing. Huh. Oh. I mean, it's between Trails and Trails, so it's probably Trails. I mean, it's got to be second chapter, doesn't it? Yeah, second chapter. Most surprising is the most surprising thing your crippling evasion tank addiction. What am I even looking at here? Is the most surprising thing that you played games on your PlayStation? Like, the amount of trophies that you got. Okay. The most anticipated game being a game that already exists but in a new art style over brand new games is certainly a choice. Well, there's 3 on here that are remakes. There's only 1 new game on here. Anyway, evasion tanks. Was it pulling 2 Makotos in the same 10 pool? I mean, Trails has been winning everything else, so Evasion tanks. Sure, sure. Best VA performance. Greg Chun as Kaname Date. Max Millman as McBurn. Really? DC Douglas as Rufus Albarrea. Robbie Damon as Lloydo Beningus. Damien Haas as Van Arkwright. Matt Mercer as Majima. God, this is... God, it could be any. Could be any of them, really. Yeah, I would probably say Rufus of these. Oh, wow. A not Trails win for something? It's crazy. Game of the year. All right. Number 5. No sleep for Kaname Date. All right. Okay. Nice. Number 4 is... 4 to 1 has got to be all Trails games because that's all you've played. The only games that you've played this year is this and the Trails games. Let's see. 3 is probably in there. 2 is probably in there. Cold Steel 4 is probably in there. You seem to really like Cold Steel 4. Azure is probably in there. Yeah, that's probably what I would say. I would say that the order now goes Sky 3, Azure. No, Sky 3, Cold Steel 4, Sky 2. No, Sky 2 would be number 1. What was the other one that I said? Trails in the Sky remake is number 1. Nah, I don't think it even makes the list. Wow, Sky 2 in 4th. Wow, wow, that is surprising. Azure in 3rd. Azure above Sky 2. So it's got to be... It's got to be Cold Steel 4 and then Sky 3, right? There's Cold Steel 4. That was pretty obvious, pretty obvious. All right, drum roll for number 1. Wow. Wait, what? Reverie? Reverie at number 1? Huh. The post game carried hard. Ah, got ya. Got ya. Makes sense. I didn't do the post game, so. Trails into Reverie might be one of the best Trails games there is in terms of payoffs. Yeah, I can kind of see it. Well, it was supposed to be the big conclusion, right? So. All right, there's some solid choices there. Some decisions were made. Fair enough, fair enough. Reverie is the end of Act 1 of the Trail series. No, I think that's what Horizon is supposed to be. It also has Lapis, who is amazing. It always makes me laugh when I think about... You remember when they were in that meeting room? Everyone was together and they were like, oh, we have to do this thing. And it's super important. And we need your help, Lapis. We need you to do this thing. And she's just like, no. No, I won't. And it's just like, okay. All right, well, there was Frost's game of the year. Let me switch over to mine here and we'll do the real one, the main event. The 100% objectively factual game of the year. Because this isn't an opinion. This is a fact. Everyone knows this. And of course, we have all of the categories again. Although I think my categories are a little bit different to Frost. Because I think Frost's had Ultimate Waifu in the bottom left. I don't know. Oh, yours is a screenshot from the first year? Oh, okay. Well, at least I remembered to update the most anticipated to say 2026 this time. Because I think mine still said 2024 last year. Okay, up first. Best soundtrack of the year. Nominations are Metaphor ReFantasio, which I played a year ago today. Great game. Great soundtrack. Battle music's really good. Boss themes are really good. Just in general, very good soundtrack. Expedition 33. I don't know. I mean, what else is there to say? Everybody knows how good the Expedition 33 soundtrack is. It's probably up there. You know. It's good. Very good. I find myself listening to it randomly. What else we got? Completely forgot this was here, to be honest. I gave it a once over and I still forgot that this was here. I think this is mostly here because it included the original soundtrack as well, which is something that I really like with remakes, is when it gives you the option to either play like an updated version of the soundtrack or listen to the original. I like that a lot. To like hear the differences and stuff, I think is really cool. What was the last one? Oh yeah, Shadow Hearts. I couldn't remember which one it was from, but the Mother's Day is just, it's too good. It's too good not to include. I don't think it is though. I'm swear it was from the first one. Because then we complained in the second one about how it wasn't in there anymore. I'm sure of it. All right, what do we think? What's going to win here? What do we reckon? Could be anything. Could be anything at all. Shock no Yakuza? Listen, there's only so many times I can put a Yakuza game in because of karaoke. Because let's face it, the only thing that's carrying the Yakuza games when it comes to soundtracks is the karaoke. There's only so many times I can nominate it because of that. The fact that Shadow Hearts make the list because of your irritation for Mother's Day is next level trolling. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, the winner is obviously Expedition 33. Obviously. Boo? What do you mean, boo? It was the best soundtrack. It just was. Oh, piss off, Frost. Anyway, best narrative of the year. Nominees are Expedition 33. Because, you know, it's probably going to be up here a lot. Silent Hill F. Which I honestly didn't think it was going to be as good as it was. I didn't think I would like it as much as I did, but I did. And I thought the story was really good. I still need to go back and New Game Plus that. Get the different endings. But it's just so much, so many games to play in the next couple of months. What else we got? Struggling to remember why this is here. Oh, I think this is here just purely because of the end. Where like with the whole time travel thing, I thought that was cool. But I think that was from 2. The thing is, I'm not very good at putting in the right image sometimes. Because 2 was the time travel stuff, right? But then didn't 1 also have time travel? No, it was 2. Yeah, the time travel stuff where he kept like living, like reliving in a loop or whatever, right? Yeah. I used the wrong image, I think. What else is on here? Oh yeah, Metaphor. Metaphor was pretty good. I liked the story. You don't remember any time travel? Sure it was. You know, where it turned out that, you know, spoilers. Karen was his mum. And he went back to save Alice on the train. Like, because he tried to revive her or whatever, right, in the second one, and then it didn't work, and then he ended up dying, but he didn't actually die. He just went back in time to the start of the first game. Yeah, but it like recontextualized like the whole series for me. All right. The ending of something can make it better than it actually is. All right. Anyway, it's obviously Silent Hill. You guys have heard me talk about how much I like the story of Silent Hill before. It was obviously gonna win. Is that you 2 for 2 at the moment, Axelrod? All right, well, we'll see how you get on with the next one, because we are on best gameplay of the year. The nominations may surprise you. First up, Assassin's Creed Shadows. Why are you doing that? Listen, Assassin's Creed Shadows, gameplay wise, was actually pretty good. The build diversity that you could have in that game, in terms of like the gear pieces that you wear, completely changing your playstyle. Like, I found like 5 or 6 dedicated builds just from playing the game normally. And then I ended up settling on Naue just throwing kunais at people. Because that was my favorite one of all of them. I was just like, fuck yeah, just throw kunais at everyone. Auto refill them, kill them in one hit. It was great. What else do we have? Oh yeah, Expedition 33. Obviously. Expedition 33 was the best at everything. A turn-based game with parries. Craziness. Would have loved to see you play the Attack on Titan DLC for Shadow. Fuck no. Need some BGM. I know. I should probably find like some background music for this shit, but I don't know. It's whatever. What else we got? Oh yeah, Kazan. Forgot this was on here. Yeah, Kazan was pretty great. Of all the Souls-likes that I played this year, this one was really, really good. Had a lot of mechanics and just smooth gameplay that I was a big fan of. Why is this here? I only made this like 2 days ago, and then I checked it before we started, and I still can't remember why this is on here. I think it was just for the battle stuff. I thought battles were pretty good. You're going with Kazan. You're going with Star Ocean. All right. Well, you're both wrong. It's Assassin's Creed. I can't deny the kunai, okay?
Piss off, Ghost!
Can't deny the kunai. It was too strong. Yeah. Yeah, I was just a big fan of it when I was playing it. Anyway, best mechanic of the... Okay, I've got to really lock in now and remember what mechanic specifically I'm actually talking about with it, all of these. Expedition 33. I think this one is literally just the combat as a mechanic with the parrying and the dodging and the whatever else. I think that's what this is for. Star Ocean mechanic was I think I'm using this image, but I think I'm like saying Star Ocean as a whole due to the crafting system that Star Ocean has. I think that's why this is on here. This was originally, I think, Legend of Dragoon for the edition system, but no, I think I swapped this out for the crafting system from Star Ocean. The first one and the second one, more specifically. Mostly because I've only played 3, but what else? Ah, yes, the house building stuff in Blueprints. Forgot I played that this year until I was going through the list, and I was just like, oh yeah, that's really cool. So yeah, house building, like roguelike features of Blueprints was kind of cool. And then Shadow Hearts. I think this is literally just on here because of the Judgment Ring. That's it. That's all. I mean, it's all obviously. You're going for Star Ocean. You're going for Star Ocean. What are we doing? This is my Game of the Year awards. My 100% objectively factual Game of the Year awards. I do every January 1st. So you guys are both going for Star Ocean. Well, I can confirm that you are wrong. Because it's Blueprints. You missed Trails of the Year pre-game show. Yeah. I never talk about that game ever. Yeah. I mean, that's fine. Do I have to talk about a game constantly for it to be a thing? Like, I can like a mechanic of something, but not particularly like the game very much. Not to say that I don't like Blueprints as a game. I did like it. But it's not one of those that I like gush over all the time. But my like or dislike of a game has no bearing on whether I think something has a good mechanic or not. You typically draw examples from games you've enjoyed when talking to people in chat. Yeah, Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I was going through the list of games that I've played this year, and I was like, man, none of these are really grabbing me. A lot of these nominations are just because I had to find something. Like, when I look at this, and I'm like, okay, these are the 4 nominations. Which of these did I like the most? I thought Blue Princess was good. I thought it was a unique take that I'd never experienced before, and I liked it. That's all there is to it. Best dev / publisher. We have Squeenix, who had a lot of games that I played this year. Actually, let me just bring up the list of games that I've played this year. Let me... what did I play that Squeenix were attached to? Well, I played Chrono Trigger. I played Chrono Cross. I played Octopath Traveler 2. I played Final Fantasy Tactics, the Star Ocean games now, Octopath Zero. Yeah, they did a lot. Expedition 33 overshadowed it as an indie game. I don't think that's necessarily true. I'd be shocked if Monolith isn't on here. Monolith Soft! There it is. Obviously, I played all of the Xenoblade games this year. Very good games, so... we got Falcom on here. Obviously, Daybreak 2 came out this year. Sky Remake. Pretty good, pretty good. What's the last one again? Oh yeah, Konami. Because I played Silent Hill 2 Remake and Silent Hill F. I'm sure they've got their hand in something as well. Something else that I'm forgetting, but the Silent Hill ones are the ones that I'm thinking of off the top of my head. Alright, let me have a look. What is this? Jesus. That was a bit too loud. Whoops. Alright, I'll put this on. I'm going with Square Enix on the off chance that you recognize that Monolith Soft can't keep winning every time you replay the Xenoblade games. Yeah, alright. Yeah, of course. It's Squeenix. I just played too many good Squeenix games this year. That's the problem. Oh, best mini game of the year. Here we go. So Expedition 33 is on here for the gestural beaches, especially the climbing puzzle one. I love a climbing puzzle or a jumping puzzle or whatever. Big fan. And then there was a couple of other ones as well. There was like a race one. There was a volleyball one. It was just some pretty good ones, but it's mostly for the jumping puzzle. Aiden Chronicle 100 Heroes. Had a couple of good mini games in it. There was the cooking mini game. There was the Beyblade mini game. But it's mostly on here for the card game. Very cool card game. I loved collecting the cards. I loved playing the card game. It was a lot of fun. Always with the food. Yeah, that's me. Sea of Stars is on here for wheels. Or wheel. Is it wheel or wheels? I can't remember. But yeah, also a really cool game. More of a... Well, it's not really a dice game, but sort of something like that. Yeah, I liked it. Liked it a lot. And then how can you not have a Yakuza game on here, you know? I don't think that's aligned properly. I think that's too far over to the left, isn't it? Oh, that's going to annoy the hell out of me. But yeah, how can you not include a Yakuza game when it comes to mini games? I mean, there were so many. But it's probably mostly karaoke. Because karaoke is the best. You guys are going with Yakuza? Well, you'd be wrong. I'm telling you, card games are the way, alright? A card game will trump a karaoke game. He used his cheat engine to change it. Nope. Nope, did not. But yeah, like I said, I really liked the card game. And you know, the Beyblade game was alright. My only issue is I wish the card game got a story mode the same way the Beyblade game got a story. That's my only criticism of it. I actually really liked the card game. It just felt really like, I know it was a stretch goal thing on the Kickstarter, but yeah, I just wish it had a story the same way the Beyblade minigame had. What have we got? Oh, Ultimate Waifu. You guys are gonna love this. This was so difficult to choose from because I was like going through the, and I know I've definitely forgotten some characters. I've definitely forgotten something. I think I only have 4 on here. Who's first? Oh yeah. Charizard. Because obviously. Love Charizard. She's great. She was waifu before Sharon. What else we got? Oh yeah. BL Starmon. Oh yeah. Cause why not? What else we got? Ah, Raina from Aiden. Love Raina. Who else did I have on here? I can't even remember. Oh yeah. Gizardo. Most revealing outfit always wins. You think so? You're going for Shara. Most revealing outfit always wins. Obviously. Frost, you're bad at this. It's like you don't even know me. God, have you even got a single one right yet? You haven't got a single one right. Wow. Alright, what's next? Best graphics / style of the year. We have Star Ocean, Second Story R. I was a big fan, like, as much as I like the HD 2D look of like something like Octopath or whatever, I was a big fan of the like pixel art on 3D backgrounds thing. Like even like when you first land on that planet, right at the start before you get transported to the place, I was like, man, it looks really like out of place, but then it like super grew on me really quickly. But yeah, I was a big fan of it. Kazan, anime Souls game, like what else is there? The 2D on 3D looked really jarring in that Star Ocean game. You had a hard time seeing the vision for it. I don't know. I really liked it. There was just something about it that I just really liked. What else we got? Sky 1 remake. Like I said before, it looks really good. It's about as anime gets. Like, it used to be that I would compare every anime game to Tales of Vesperia and be like, no, this, do Tales of Vesperia. Make your game look like Tales of Vesperia. But now, when it comes to like anime games, I feel like Sky 1 is going to be the game where I'm just like, no, do this. Make it look like this. It looked very good. And a Silk Song mention. Hooray! Say it ain't so. I mean, what can I say? It's Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight looks pretty great. Getting a read on your visual likes isn't as easy as your waifu pics. True. You're gonna go with Trails in the Sky first chapter. Okay, okay. The winner is... Frost, you got one. You fucking got one. It's time to retire now. Congrats. Yeah, I just really liked the the pixel art on 3D backgrounds thing. I thought it was really cool. Trails was a red herring? What do you mean red herring? It was second. Alright, what have we got? Best boss of the year. We have the final boss from Metaphor. Fantasio. We have Renoir from Expedition 33. This one's so, like, the music for this fight was so good. And, like, when you get halfway through and he just summons a fucking tiger made out of lightning, or a lion made out of lightning, and you're just like, oh shit. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Ultima from Final Fantasy Tactics. This one is on here mostly not because I thought the boss was particularly good, but mostly because I was like one hit away from failing. I think I had been on the fight for like half an hour or something, and I was one hit away from dying. But as it turned out, the boss was also one hit away from dying. If I had missed, or the boss didn't die, I would have been dead and I would have had to have redone like 3 fights in a row. So it's less about the boss itself and more about the experience of it, you know? What else we got? Oh yeah, the Puppeteer, I think, from Sea of Stars DLC. I actually really liked this boss. I thought this boss was really unique, really interesting. No Souls-like bosses. What's the universe we live in? I know, right? But I've also got a special 5th nomination. The 5th nomination being Lavitz breaking my game while I was playing Legend of Dragoon, making it so that I couldn't use items for like 10 hours, and then having to spend 2 hours troubleshooting the issue to try and figure out how to fix it. We spent so much time trying to figure out what it was, and Lavitz dying ended up being the thing that caused it. And then not being able to use items in battle, and me like sailing through the game because I didn't even notice until I got to that palace fight. It's gotta be Lavitz. I just thought it was hilarious. I had to include it. I thought it was super funny. What are we watching? I'm doing my Game of the Year presentation. You're going to go with Renoir? I think Frost also went with Renoir. Expedition 33. Unsurprisingly, or I guess in this case, surprisingly, it's actually this. This was my favorite boss of the year. Because like I said, it was super unique and yeah, I just really liked it. Plus, look at it. It looks so cool. Like, visually, as a boss, looked really cool. And gameplay-wise, was really cool. See, that's what goes into a boss for me. It's like a mechanics and visuals type thing, which I guess is going to be the case for most people. But yeah, this boss just... I don't know, I just really liked it, especially in a turn-based game. Yours was a story reason? That's fine, everybody has different reasons for doing it. But yeah, this was mine. What's next? Oh yeah, most anticipated game. Oh, I forgot to change the 2025 from this one. No, it's ruined. It still says 2025. Fuck, I knew I was forgetting something. Trails Beyond the Horizon. Because obviously. Neo 3. Because obviously. Monster Hunter Stories 3. Because obviously. Resident Evil. Because obviously. Well, actually, Resident Evil, not that obviously. I don't really talk about Resident Evil that much. I'm a big Resident Evil guy. And this one seems really, really cool. So what is it? Is it Horizon? Is it Neo? Is it Monster Hunter Stories? Or is it Resident Evil? Frost thinks it's Horizon. You're going with the less safe pick and choosing Neo 3. We all know it's Horizon. Alright, well. Go back to losing, idiot, because it's Neo 3. Can't believe you. Can't believe you. You don't know me at all. Get arc slashed. Trails Through Daybreak 2 dampened your Trails hype just enough. It might have done. Maybe. Maybe it did. Who knows? Maybe Horizon will change that, but yeah, you could be right. I just find it funny that Axelrod was just like, less safe pick. Listen, Neo will always be a safe pick. If Neo is up, it's probably gonna win. I fucking love the Neo games. Like, I would probably put Neo 2 definitely top 10 all time. It might squeak into top 5, to be honest. So, yeah. Most anticipated being a Neo game, obviously. Alright, most surprising game of the year. We have Aiden Chronicle 100 Heroes, which is a game that I just played on a whim. There was like no prodding. There was no, hey, you should play this, it's really good. I was just like, why not? Expedition 33 is on here because just purely from the standpoint of, I don't think anyone went into this game expecting it to be as good as it was. I definitely didn't. What else we got? Oh yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics is on here for most surprising, just purely because anyone who knows me knows I'm not a tactics guy. I don't like tactics, but like I don't like the Fire Emblems. I don't like Final Fantasy Tactics. I don't like those types of games, you know, Disgaea and all the rest of it. I just don't like them. I find them incredibly boring. However, I was very surprised at just how much I actually enjoyed Final Fantasy Tactics, based purely on how much I dislike tactics style games. I enjoyed this game so much that I recently bought what was that game called? Triangle something? Triangle Strategy, is that what it's called? Yeah, that game. Yeah, I bought that recently, based purely on the back of liking Final Fantasy Tactics. And in fairness, Eiyuden Chronicle, I liked that game so much that I do actually plan on buying the Suikoden 1 and 2 remasters and playing through those. Oh yeah, and then we've got Shadow Hearts 3 on here as well, because the only thing I knew about Shadow Hearts going in, besides the like 2-ish hours that I played of the first game, was that people did not like Shadow Hearts 3. And I came away from playing the 3 Shadow Hearts game thinking, as Shadow Hearts 3 being my favorite one of the 3, which I didn't think would happen, so it's quite surprising. You guys all think that Eiyuden's gonna win most surprising? You just love the goofball games, I guess. I don't though. I don't. Stop it. Everyone seems to think that Eiyuden's gonna win this. And you would be wrong. Nope, it has to be Final Fantasy Tactics. My utter distaste for tactics style games, for me to like it as much as I did, it had to win. It had to. A bunch of people are putting E33 on their list, but then avoiding giving it all the awards to not look like bandwagoners. Fucking bandwagon as much as you want, who cares? right, what do we have next? Best performance. I think it's best performance and then it's the top 5. Best performance we have. I played Indiana Jones this year. And Troy Baker as Indiana Jones. Do I even need to show the other 3? No. I was going to say, I don't think I've stopped talking about how good Troy Baker was in the Indiana Jones game. And I've said it a million times, and I'll probably say it a million more. If I didn't know it was Troy Baker before I started playing, I would have sworn they got Harrison Ford to do the voice. That's how good it was. Let me just show you what the other 3 nominations are. You know, just... we got whoever this guy was. Doing Minoko. Minoko was great. Probably my favorite character from Expedition 33. Like his whole introduction, just that entire scene, and then the scene after the fight. It was just so good. It was so funny. And just his like battle lines as well. When you go into a fight and he goes, "That's some nice feet you got there," or whatever he says. It's so good. What else we got? Oh yeah, Matt Mercer as Majima. I think he's actually really good as Majima. So good I had to do it twice. Lavitz and his harpoon. But yeah, obviously, like it just is. It's so good. How didn't Media Palm make it? Good question. Anyway, Game of the Year, top 5. What do we reckon? Any predictions? Can anyone guess any of the games that are in the top 5? A very hot take that will piss people off? Maybe. Maybe. Depends. Depends on whether I'm considered bandwagoning or not. Aiden, E33, Blueprints, Sky Remake, Tactics. Interesting. Oh, well, we actually made it to the end. We're going back to the beginning. There we go. It would be kind of thematic to put Expedition 33 in 3, wouldn't it? Weird ordering you're doing for these. 1, 4, 3. Mega Bonk. Funnily, I actually haven't streamed it, but I have played it. It's pretty good. I think I played it for like an hour. It's not bad. Fishing in all its forms. Yeah. Anyway, number 5. First Berserker, Kazan. I mean, Anime Souls was really good. I had a great time with it. Yeah, I mean, my 5th favorite game of the year. Sorry, I can't say favorite. This is objectively factual. So yeah, this was the 5th best game this year. I need to stop giving my opinions and start stating facts. This was the 5th best game this year. Number 4. Silent Hill. F. Funnily enough, this was actually a last minute change. This was actually at number 3 until this morning. This was actually number 3, but I actually changed it last minute-ish. So yeah, Silent Hill at number 4. He put E33 at 3. Well done for being wrong once again, Frost, because number 3 is Chained Echoes. What a game. I should have included this in mechanic. For the like overdrive system. But yeah, I ended up not doing that. But yeah, I love Chained Echoes. I thought it was so good. Did you not see me playing Chained Echoes, like, at all? I played it for like a week. I really should have found a better picture for it. When? I don't know, like August sometime, I think, maybe. Alright, what do we reckon the top 2 are? Yeah, it's when I was in my Pixel game period. It's when I went from like... I think I did Aiden, Chained Echoes, Octopath 2, Sea of Stars, like all back to back or something. Imagine if I included the Neo 3 demo. Aiden Chronicle and Claroscuro 1 and 2 respectively. Okay. That's why you don't remember it? Fair enough. Number 2 is Expedition 33. Because, you know, I don't want a bandwagon, you know. Can't have it winning. That'd be ridiculous. No, I mean, everything that's been said about this game, that needs to be said about this game, has already been said, so... It is a really good game. But unfortunately, it was just outclassed for me by my game of the year for 2025, which I knew was going to be my game of the year when I played it. And I even said to people, this is probably my game of the year. Aiden Chronicle 100 Heroes. I actually said at the time, this is probably my game of the year. When I finished it, I was like, yep, I mean, it probably will be. Up until I played this game, it was obviously going to be Expedition 33, but this game was just something else, man. I remember an off comment you made of saying you were thinking about it being your game. Yeah. 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 I even bought this game despite me not liking the Suikoden games because of you. Well, I'd never played a Suikoden game. And I still bought it. I actually own this game twice now because I bought it not realizing I got it for free in a Humble Bundle a few months before. So I actually paid for it again, not realizing. I swear, for something like Humble Bundle, you should be able to link your... You should be able to link your Steam to your Humble Bundle account or whatever. And then when you're going through the store or like going through bundles or whatever, it should flag up saying, oh, you already own this. I think Fanatical does that. I think Humble Bundle should as well. But yeah, that is my game of the year. Well done on the JRPG Game of the Year awards. When are you planning on doing the rest? Well, you know, what can I say? I played a lot of JRPGs this year. Do you want to know what the biggest surprise of this is? Besides Ultimate Waifu, Digimon Time Stranger didn't get anything. Didn't get talked about a single time for any reason. Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. I mean, I liked the game. I liked the game just fine, but yeah, there was just something about that game. Like, it's obviously a step above the Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memories in terms of gameplay and graphics and that kind of stuff, but there's just something about it. There's like a certain... I think I remember saying this at the time. There's just a certain charm to Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memories that just keeps pulling me back in that Time Stranger just doesn't have. Time Stranger felt very... It would be like the difference between like going to like a local shop versus going to like a Walmart. Right? Time Stranger just felt very corporate, I guess, in comparison. I know that's not a very good comparison. That's not a very good analogy, but it kind of feels a little bit like that. There was just something off about it that I can't quite put my finger on. But yeah, other than Ultimate Waifu, it just didn't have a place on here in like any of the categories. I tried to find somewhere for it to go, but there was just nothing. I was thinking, I was going through it, I was like, mechanics? No, not really. I was thinking about graphics / style, and I was like, no, other games did it better. And yeah, it was weird. Just couldn't find a place for it. So it ends up getting left off, unfortunately. Well, that's the problem, right? You say the year was pretty stacked, but while I was going through, I was struggling for a lot of it because I didn't include games that I've played before. Right? So I have like a bunch of games on here. Let me see. So I'll show you my list here. So this is how I determine what gets nominated for things, right? This is a list. I literally just go into a Google Doc and I look through my VODs and I just make a list of all of the games that I played, like in the order that I played them. And the ones in red are ones that I discounted from being nominated because I'd already played them before. And they would have been eligible, like eligible for previous awards kind of thing. Like I didn't put Hacker's Memory on here. I didn't put Stellar Blade on here. I didn't put Lies of P on here, but I did play the DLC. And I did mean to change one of the bosses to Arlecchino from Lies of P, but it wouldn't have won anyway. I didn't include Xenoblade 2 and 3 because if I did, Xenoblade 3 would probably have won Best Narrative, so I didn't do that. So yeah, this was basically my games list. And for a lot of these, I was kind of struggling to like put together like nominations for some things, but at the same time I think back fondly on how much I enjoyed a lot of these games. Like I really liked Metaphor, I really liked Silent Hill 2 Remake, there just wasn't a place for it. I liked Raincode, I really liked Ender Magnolia, I liked the No More Heroes games. I very nearly put No More Heroes 3 on for biggest surprise when I found out that it was that it had like a Daemon X Machina crossover, like at the end. Doom: The Dark Ages was on here. The Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross games were on here. Yeah, I really liked Wu Chang. I liked Mandragora. Raido came out this year that I played. Hell Is Us, I thought was going to be on here. Borderlands just didn't have anything worth talking about, really. Nor did Ghost of Yote. Nor did Outer Worlds. Lost Odyssey I could have put on here. I nearly put Lost Odyssey on here for mechanic over Shadow Hearts, but it's basically the same thing. So yeah, I don't know, it was simultaneously stacked, but not stacked enough. It was weird. You gotta start making up categories to talk about more games that you liked. Maybe before doing like the top 5 thing, maybe I should do like an honorable mentions thing or like a Hall of Fame thing where I talk about games that I played that don't necessarily have a place on the nominations for certain categories and might not have like a place on my top 5, but you know, I want to take some time to kind of talk about them because there's like 7 or 8 games on here that I played this year that don't have a place, but you know, that were really good and that I really enjoyed. SMT5 should have been able to be nominated. It should have been, but it wouldn't have been because SMT5 fucking sucks. It just does. Anyway, stop with the music. It's just kind of boring. I mean, I played a modded version of it as well anyway, so I don't think a modded version of a game can really be included. Not when I fundamentally changed the way the game played. Like, if there's like some mods that are just like, oh, I just made the graphics a little bit better, or, oh, I just, you know, put a bug fix mod in. You know, then that's fine. But if I'm putting in a mod that adds like an extra 500 demons to the game or whatever, then I'm not going to include that for whatever. Because it's not the same game at that point. Alright, I need to remember for next year to actually change the dates on some of these slides. Because I knew I'd forgotten something. I forgot most anticipated. I changed it on the first screen, like the top screen. And then bloody forgot to change it on the actual slide. Change them now? You mean do something a year in advance instead of an hour before it's supposed to be done? No, you're crazy. Yeah. I leave everything to the last minute. Everyone knows that. Anyway, I should probably get out of here. I need to have a shower and get something to eat before my dad goes to bed. Because it is currently midnight. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching my 100% objectively factual game of the year list for 2025. Good year. Good year this year. Oh, don't say it like that, Van. Come on. Come on. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm not going anywhere except right now. I'm not going anywhere permanently. Anyway. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday / Friday / whatever. I'll be back tomorrow. I will see you guys then. Have a good one. Stay safe. I will catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.